Hi, it's Marcus from Aroma Time. I want to talk to you, the staff, about the sweeteners we use at the tables for coffee and iced tea and hot tea. We put something like this on the table. It comes from around the corner in front of the kitchen. In front of the kitchen on the right-hand side, there's a shelf with water glasses and sugar packets and bread and butter plates and a couple other miscellaneous things like our lobster plates are kept there. So this is standard when people get coffee or tea. This goes on the table. In this, we only have two things. We have fair trade organic sugar from Wholesome Sweeteners. It's an unbleached, fair trade, totally organic sugar. We don't use, typically, as you probably know, we don't use white sugar in the restaurant. This is the closest thing to white sugar that we actually have. We don't have anything like that in the kitchen whatsoever. The green packets in here is something called Stevia. Sweet leaf Stevia. Stevia is an herbal sweetener originally from South America, so where it prevalently grows. Every year in the garden out here in the back we grow a couple Stevia plants, and they grow pretty tall, and if you take them and start eating them, they're so sweet you can't actually finish chewing on the leaf. So this is pure Stevia leaf powdered with something called inulin, which is a fiber. Most Stevias on the market are loaded with corn syrup solids or other cheap, inexpensive fillers. So when you see like Truvia and a couple of those other brands, it's a little bit misleading. This is the best one that we can actually find. So those are the two things. This is 0 calories. This would replace the Sweet and Low packet, or the yellow packet, or the Splenda packet. Now, we do have these, and these are for request only. These are kept back where these are kept on the bottom, and every now and then you'll see one of these with 1 or 2 of them actually in it. That's because a customer requested. Please don't put these out on a regular basis. The customer will actually ask if we have it, but you'll know how to answer this. Say we have another 0 calorie sweetener, Stevia. It's a natural herb. It's very good. I'll be happy to bring you Sweet and Low is what you tell them. Now if somebody asks you for honey, of course we have honey, and honey is kept in the kitchen or sometimes behind the bar here. Where we keep local honey, a gallon of local honey that comes from right up the road here. But really what you want to tell them is, have you had agave? Because I have agave nectar. Now agave nectar is a nectar from the agave cactus, something they make tequila from. It's kept behind the bar in a squirt bottle. And you simply just fill up a ramekin and then bring it to the table. Now most people by now know what agave is because agave has been in the limelight a lot. And it's one of the lowest glycemic liquid sweeteners you can have, which means it's not going to spike your blood sugar as much as the other ones. And people like honey because it's more natural than sugar. But this is actually a much lower glycemic load, a blood sugar load than sugar. Now, if somebody says, well, I want honey right off the bat, chances are they don't have no idea that we have agave nectar. So you need to explain what agave nectar is and that we have it, and you'd be happy to bring them some of it to have them try it. People typically will go for agave nectar. There's honey sometimes has a pronounced flavor. This typically is that flavor. It's more of a neutral flavor is what I'm trying to say. So push the agave, push the Stevia. We do obviously have honey, we do obviously have Sweet and Low, and then of course people know what sugar is, so this is just organic fair trade sugar. Hope that helped you when you go to a table for sweeteners for coffee and tea. Thank you.